Hey guys, we are live.
Hi.
And you are joining us. Thank you. Tonight, what do you need to learn? What do I mean by that?
What do you need to learn?
We got something coming up.
We have an event.
We have an event coming up.
It's a virtual event, so it doesn't require any travel.
And you can learn whatever you need to learn to get to the next level of your career or life. We have 10, 12 rock star speakers on this event. And tonight, Ashley's going to tell you about 3 of them.
Yeah.
We actually have more speakers than can fit on the event right now. We're trying to put them in.
We're trying to put the speakers in there.
Hey, Nicole, how you doing? We're trying to contract the time to make more speakers fit into it. Anyway, so Ashley.
Yes, hi.
What else? Did we do anything fun today?
Your fearless leader. Yeah, we went to lunch.
We went to Whole Foods.
We went for a walk.
We went to Whole Foods.
That was nice.
We went to Whole Foods, and surprisingly, there were no mainline moments at the Whole Foods. And what do I mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Where we live,
oh my gosh,
there are some people who are privileged, or at least they think they are.
We saw some interesting moves in the parking lot.
This parking lot always presents something.
It's always like I get anxious actually when we're driving in there because I just think.
So one time in this parking lot, it was during the holidays, and I was picking up
the holiday turkey.
The holiday turkey, and I had to stand in line out front, and I was running into people I know. There's people that live in this area that go to that Whole Foods that are worth like $100 million. So this woman,
some of them are less humble than others. Is that what we wanted to say?
Yes. Okay. So this woman, the parking lot was a cluster F, and anyway, this woman was waiting for like 2 minutes because we had to stand outside to wait to get inside. This is pre-COVID. I had to stand in line to get inside, and this woman was waiting to turn left into the parking spot, and she was waiting for like 2 minutes, like a legit 2 minutes, like waiting. Sit in your car for 2 minutes for a parking spot. It feels like 10 hours. It does. So legitimately, she's waiting for 2 hours. 2 minutes. Felt like 2 hours.
That's okay.
Anyway, just as the other woman pulls out, this other woman tries to sneak in. And
did she sneak in, or did she try to?
She tried to sneak in, and the woman, they both had Range Rovers, and the other woman in the Range Rover like cut her off, and they almost hit each other, and she took the spot.
So the woman who was waiting for 2 minutes did get the spot.
She did get the spot, but she had to fight for it.
Then what happened?
30 seconds later, I'm not sure where Karen parked her car.
Oh.
But she came screaming across the parking lot and threw 2 punches at the lady through the windshield. Or through the side window of the car. And these are mainline moms.
Meanwhile,
the F words are flying back and forth.
I'm not even there.
She's not even there.
I've heard the story many times now, but the line of people waiting to pick up
there's 50 people in line waiting to pick up the part where the witnesses going
the
on.
Holiday,
and the woman gets out. The woman who originally was getting this fight gets out of the car. Just like, who the F are you to try to punch me and start throwing punches back at the woman?
Anyway.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, that's what was going on. So that stuff like that seems to happen every once in a while at this Whole Foods because everybody thinks that they're better than everybody else.
Probably happens all over. Anyway. This episode, thank you.
Ashley's going to lead up with some...
I'm going to tell you a little bit about this conference. So the conference is called the Power Conference to Advance Women. We've run this conference for a few years now. It's and the reason why we keep doing it is because it keeps making a pretty significant difference in people's lives. So so who am I not to keep doing that? Because that's like an addiction for me. So yeah, I'm going to tell you about 3 of the speakers. Did you want to chime in on anything here?
No, talk about the speakers. I don't even know the speakers going to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a big surprise for you. Yes, please do. So this particular conference is focusing on career advancement, and that is going to be communicated through the topics, of really leadership skills, developing leadership skills, developing stronger communication, improving your communication skills, and then also work-life balance. The reason for the work-life balance is we're all dealing with a we've had a major shift in our lives in the past 18 months. And you're off your routine. We may have new routines, and maybe those new routines are not focused as much on our work-life balance. So I've heard from a lot of women that they're working bell to bell from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with Teams meetings all day long with barely a chance for a quick lunch or a bio break. So with that, we thought that was an important topic to cover. So anyway, I'm going to tell you about 3 of our speakers. First one is one of our favorites. We brought her back. We begged her. Sandy Glant. She is a productivity coach, and she's going to be sharing 5 tips to help you find more time in your day so that you can do what matters most. So she presented at our August event. We were all on the edge of our seats. We were all so excited to take what we learned from her and put them into our lives, right?
She brought the house down.
She really did. She has an amazing energy. She has an amazing clarity when she speaks. Go ahead.
In fact, there's been some times that you've mentioned that you know how to do something, or you're looking to, I can't get this managed. I'm like, go watch the Sandy video again.
Yeah,
go watch the Sandy video
again.
Because
see, this is what's so nice.
Her gold is, she just drops gold when she speaks, and she's just awesome.
Yeah, she really is. This is a very high energy, but she's also like, it's productivity hacks and tips and tricks, but there are productivity hacks that help you focus on what's most important to get done in your day. So let's face it. I mean, we can spend a lot of time just doing, and not really focusing on when you get to the end of the day and you're like, did I get anything done? Sandy's going to speak very specifically about making sure you're starting with the filter of your why, and why, like what's really important to you, and making sure that you're focusing on the key things, because your day's going to run away from you. Either your kids are going to run, make them run. Yeah, I know. At some point in your day's going to run away from you. We all
have the same 24 hours, assuming you sleep from 6 to 8 hours a night. I think the recommended amount is about 7. you got other things going on in your life. You have a finite amount of time to get done what you really want to get done in your world. Anyway.
So she's going to be talking about that, and we're really excited about it, because it's not just about getting stuff done, it's getting the right stuff done.
Who else do we have?
Then we have Beth Campbell. She's the CEO and founder of Campbell House, which is an architecture firm. She is an architect. She's been in the architecture business for a very long time. She's worked for several huge companies.
What is she going to teach us?
She's going to teach us about deepening your impact and widening your influence.
What's that mean?
Well, it means she's going to talk about how when you're focusing on what you want to get done in your life, where you want to be in your life, you need to crystallize your vision for that. And that becomes your path that you follow to advance your career.
Your as Brandon Dawson says,
your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your legacy. So it's really about making
sure. It sounds like she's on the same path as that.
How about, yeah, very similar.
Very
we had
similar.
A really cool conversation. And then Janice Litvin, who has a Banish Burnout toolkit. She's written a book on banishing burnout. This is where the work-life balance piece comes in, big time. She's going to help you move from stress to success. And it's really about not so much like how to manage the feeling of burnout, but how to prevent the feeling of burnout. And it's really a focus on how you can change your behavior such that you're focusing on taking care of yourself and managing how you react to different situations. So that's basically 3 of the speakers that we have coming up. So that's just, my gosh, quarter of the whole program. But think about it. If you were able to learn like 5 tips on each of those sessions, that's 15 tips, right? For the most part, you could put them into place straight away. Right? It is a lot. It's too much, actually. But the point is, you can cherry pick what you're going to do and what you're not. But wouldn't that make an impact on your life?
We do. So we do something really cool with this event and all of our virtual events.
Tell us.
we run the event over 4 days.
Yes.
This one's going to be the three Tuesdays in November and the second Tuesday in December. What's the date that it starts?
The date starts November 16th. That's a Tuesday from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The following Tuesday, the 23rd. The following Tuesday, the 30th. So while you're giving thanks, you can join us and take a few minutes of me time and get away from your family and enjoy this part of the conference. And then on Tuesday, December 14th, we're going to wrap up.
So right now, the pricing is $197. It's
Bargain.
It's $50, less than $50 a week. Divide that by 3 hours, it's like $16, $16.50, $16.66
Per what?
per hour.
Oh.
And you'll be able to access the recordings for a year. And if you can't find $197 worth of value out of this event, you're probably doing something wrong.
Just think about it too. We're getting toward the end of the year. Everybody's got, you're starting to maybe think about like, am I where I want to be? What am I going to have in my, my New Year's resolution, which usually people just drop that after about a few week. This is an opportunity to really put your plans in place for 2022, what you want to see happen in your life, what you want to make happen in your life, and actually put it into place, like put the plans into place to get you where you want to be. So
theadvancedconference.com.
theadvancedconference.com.
All right, let's get out of here.
That's awesome.
See
Okay,
ya.
hey guys, thanks for joining us. Mwah. Is that too salesy?
That's the most